Tu vezi la questa frente,
Questi va.
First of all, welcome to the Handball Group, and thank you for coming and thank you for your interest. My name is Stefan Vollner. I'm the area manager at Handball for Africa and the Middle East and France. So I speak English and French. I had delegations from UNIDO with us before at Anuga, which was last year, I think. Maybe you can quickly tell me which I got the list, but obviously now I have the faces with me, and you can quickly tell me which country you're from and which sector you're working in. That would be interesting too.
South Africa,
Yes.
pork industry, water, Ebony, smokehouse and bacon processing. South Africa Russian sausages.
Okay. So that obviously we have application. Buy frozen meat blocks, we grind it down, we mix that into a whatever mass. It can be an emulsion, and then the emulsion goes into a filling machine, and then after the filling machine we portion it. So our expertise is the portioning, and the portioning can then be any kind of format. There can be dosing, so we could dose something that is more liquid into a can, into a bag. Likewise, we can form something like, you know, a burger patty. If you eat at any burger or a meatball, we can form it. That would be a meat application. And as I said, and then also linking, which is what you would do with Russians. Linking meaning we put something into a casing, and then we link it so that we make that sausage, what you know. And that's what we're gonna see here. Then you have single sausages, and we make sure that each sausage is the same size, weight and length, right? So I will give you a brief tour and explain a little bit our systems in general. And yeah, I think we can start just over here, which is we have different areas. I will explain each area. This area is the area where we do the linking. So the production always starts with the core of our system is the filling machine. This is a vacuum filling machine. So your meat dough, your meat, mincemeat, your sauce, whatever you want to push, come into the vacuum filler. Then here is a pump which rotates. We pump the mass to the linking device. This is the linking device. Here we have a casing. Now we put the sausage into the casing, link it as I explained, and then each sausage comes out here. Then we put it onto a so-called hanging system, what you see here. From the hanging system until here, everything runs fully automatic. There is also systems that work semi-automatic, but here we have a fully automatic system. And then here is where the operator comes in. They would go in with a so-called smoke stick, take the sausages onto a smoke stick. And then smoke sticks would go onto a trolley, and the trolley would go into the smokehouse. In the smokehouse you can add moisture, you can add the smoke, and you can cook them. Okay? Come to the house. Okay. This is alles Kunststoff, genau. Let's move on over there. So this is more or less the same system. So I just asked him to have it run so you can see how it works. Come over here as well. So you see how it's turning. So here we do the linking, and the linked sausage is transported, and then the transported sausage is coming onto the hanging system. And then again, as you see, somebody puts it on a stick, and we put it onto a trolley for the thermal process. Yeah, it's full, I know. Okay, so this is the concept of automatic linking systems. No, not on the booth.
No? What is the real
closer.
Can you keep
In this corner is we call it our craftsman corner. So meaning here we work with machinery that are a bit smaller scale, more entry level, and there are a little bit more manual processes. So for the smaller scale butcheries, for example, that is where we start. I would like to show you there's a brand new machine that we introduced just here at IFA. So on a smaller scale, this is what it looks like. No, I have nobody to run the machine. I'll find someone to. So that is the entry level of sausage production, where we work semi-automatically. So the loading of the dough into the hopper is done manually, and then what we do here is just a linking, and we hold it. And as you can see, the sausages come onto a table. So from the table, we have to treat them by hand. They're not going onto the hanging system as was with the other system. With the same machine, so we can be very flexible. Let's say we do sausages in the morning, and in the afternoon we do something else. We can just detach that, and let's assume we go. Yeah, sure. And here we have a so-called dosing system. So, for example, here this could be a ready meal. This is just an example for the exhibition, right? Which is plastic. Right? So don't eat, please.
We can't eat. I like to eat.
So there's no real sauce and it's plastic. So what we do here is, let's say this is a ready meal, it could be for schools or so. So that is important to understand. The filling machine is the one that is responsible for the portion. So if we make a sausage or a burger or a ball or such a portion, we would always program here how big shall be the size. So here they say 450 cubic centimeters. So we would dose 450 cubic centimeters of whatever meal that is in there. Let's say a rice and beans or a soy, or can be a mixture with meat. It must be somewhat viscous so we can pump it. And then you click here once and you get one portion out, which you put underneath the dosing system, and then you fill one after another. And we ensure with our system that each portion has the same weight, the same volume, right? That is what the filler is for. Let's move over to that.
Weight range per hour is this production?
Weight range?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Throughputs.
that depends which size of machine. This machine has a maximum of 2 tons per hour. But that would mean it would run continuously without any stoppage. And usually you get much less because you have all these handling processes. At that time the machine stops. So that's why you would not get 2 tons is the theoretic value if you run it non-stop. And we have
for this part, it's going to make it slow.
But because there's a manual process, exactly, so you interrupt the process. And we have fillers all the way up to 15 tons per hour. But that is industrial level, and then we see bigger filler systems down there. Okay, so just this for your understanding of what does the let's say semi-automatic and craftsman work style look like.
The headman, food processing.
Let's move on this way. This is actually a design study, you can say. So it's a bit of a design study, which is like the future design. But what is a fully automatic So again, we are in the fully automatic process. It's completely automated process of formed products, which we then put automatically into trays. So we would produce the burger, then it goes over a scale, so we control each weight to make sure that every portion that comes into the package is at the correct weight. We would sort out any portion that is incorrect, and then we would pull it out. Martin is going to run the machine so you can see how that actually works. So this would be what we call forming. Tell, hey, what's our burger size? 50 gram, 100 gram, 100 gram. Take the burger, that is a bit of a structure. Actually, this is individual. And again, running over this scale. Sure that control all the weights, so you can also do everything.
So you can also make patterns.
Exactly. You can decide you want one layer, you want two layers. Further down, we also have a system.
Patterns here, can I do also patterns on?
Yes, that is individual. That can be adapted to whatever you like. This one?
So we adapt the size and the...
Yes, you make a program. You say, okay, let's produce my 100 gram burgers.
Yeah, I'm
You
talking
open
about-
the program and run it.
I'm talking also about the design. For example, your product you want it on the meat in a way.
Yeah, that is
But the video I saw it. I saw
the roll that is running over it.
Yes.
And that can be pyramids here, it can be grooves, that can be anything.
What's diamond?
Ja, فهمت. السير.
So again, this is a fully, I mean, obviously you see there is 6-7 machines in line. It's a fully automatic process. So here obviously the target is to reduce the labor intensity. Many producers come to us and say we have a labor issue. We don't find qualified labor, we don't find enough labor. So the degree of automation is increasing more.
And efficiency.
Pardon?
And efficiency.
And efficiency, of course. And obviously also the risk of failure is less with an automated system. Let's move further down.
Portugal. We are just broadcasting live from Frankfurt at the World Food Processing Exhibition. Everyone is here from all over the world, and Africa is also here.
Come through here, tiny but come over here.
Oh.
Another example of what we call forming. So here we have obviously a much higher capacity. Again, we have a filler, we determine the portion. You see here we say 2 gram portion. What is special here is we come from the filler out with one stream. Now we divide the stream into a multi-lane system. So here we have 24 lanes actually. This is a very common application for, let's say, pet food. You know what your cats, they have dried food. So the mass that we have here has to have a certain stability. Again, this is a fake, this is a dough for children to play with, which is very suitable for us to demonstrate the machine. And we cut on 24 lanes, make these little, and every little one has 2 grams, right? So this is then obviously a high capacity production. And most important is here that we control the flow. So we divide from one flow that comes out here. We go from one flow, we divide that flow into 24 lanes and then cut them accordingly to whatever size we want. We could likewise make it long sticks, right? If you want a stick, you just change the weight here and it will make long sticks.
This is maximum speed now.
No, this is very slow.
Okay,
The maximum speed is 200 cuts per minute. But that usually you cannot apply it because usually the mass, then the force is so high that it is usually too much impact on the product.
On the material.
So the material has to have the stability to actually be able to handle such a force. Yeah. All right. Let us move over here.
Beautiful.
Viel gelaufen.
Did we lose anyone? We have 4 people together. My colleague. Now here another. This is a very trend application. Now I can get it done without a knife. So again, it's a forming system. We come out of here. We have actually 2 fillers. That means we have one filler that fills the outer mass and the other one the inner mass. This is a so-called co-extruded product. That means that is a trend that we currently have. We have a product, let's say a meatball, and then you can put a sauce inside, as an example, or a dough on the outside, and you put a marmalade inside. So a co-extruded product out of 2 masses, right? And here we do it on multiple lanes. Here it's 6 lanes, so the same principle. We divide the stream from 1 to 6, make it 6 streams, and then we make like an outer filling and an inner filling, right? So here you can see we display it with color. Again, this is not to eat. We have the white mass on the outside, and then we put a yellow one on the inside, right? So let's say you would eat a meatball, then your, let's say your sauce, your barbecue sauce or your cheese is already inside the burger, right?
Ask something, please.
Yes.
When this meatball falls down to here, it could be not.
This is only here at the
I
exhibition.
want to ask about.
Usually that goes, it transfers onto another belt. It depends if there's a fully automated system. Either it goes into another belt, and it's a
For packaging?
freezing tunnel,
Yeah,
or it goes
freezing.
into cooking. If it's cooked and then sold, it depends what's the process. Is it sold raw? Is it sold as a cooked product? And also it can be handled into packaging. Yeah, that but it depends. Then it would be raw. Often it goes into a cooking tunnel, and after the cooking tunnel, it goes then to
I
packaging.
thought here there's something like freezing something.
No, here we only show the process of making the co-extrusion. Our process ends here. The thermal treatment we don't do. Now we do only the forming and the co-extrusion. Is there any question? This is a bit complex system. Yes, please.
As I bought one with this one, and then I bought the other parts in another.
We have partners. South Africa, and then they have this line in Ivory Coast, or West Africa, and there's one Nairobi. Would you like our once you got it, would you like our yeah. Because we don't have our own yes, we actually have developments together. Sometimes we can see that in the next video. Further on, we will see that we work into multi-art machines.
We already use multi-cut machines. Yes. There's something called magnetic chips that we just ordered 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know the icon.
Yeah, if you want icon equipment, you can see the scope is yes, that's it. Exactly. And when you have maintenance, spare parts, your service guy comes from them, they get trained from us, so to make sure that you have it on site in the area. Because we could not supply all of it from Germany. That's why we have partners there. Yes, correct. System, which is a dose system. So what we do here is obviously also a common application is dosing into cans. Depending which market also it can also be human So again, we have a filler where we determine the proportion to make sure that this is filled properly. And as you can see, we have now here a so-called feeding belt for the cans. We feed 8 cans at the same time, and then our dosing system comes down, and we fill each of the cans, right, with the exact same weight. So the same on the filler here. So we work in both, depending on the density of the product. We say 230 cubic centimeters per can. And each of the cans can have like 8 times 230 cubic centimeters in all of the cans. That would be again a process that comes afterwards. So now the cans will go into the closing the can. And here this is just demonstration. They're running in a circle just for the demonstration purpose.
It's not a demonstration of what's finished.
It goes out and then to the sealing machine. And then again, we don't do sealing on our expertise. We would be a partner to the company.
Sorry?
Ja. Heute?
Ja, der Geber kommt gleich.
Über sie die verschieben können, ja?
Würdest du Bescheid sagen?
Ja, alles klar.
Ich würde aber eigentlich für 10 Minuten.
Brauchst du mich da oder? Nee, alles gut. So this is just on a smaller scale, a dosing. So you see we feed a tray. The machine recognizes when does the tray come, and when the tray comes, it will dose once again the portion size that we determine. So here again, it's a fake dough, and it depends on the viscosity which head we will be using to dose that into the tray.
But if the viscosity is different,
Exactly. So you can check exactly for if there's chunks, if it's liquid. You would just change the outlet, the nozzle, to make sure that you dose it in the fashion that you want to have it. Lass mich anlaufen, oder? Eine Delegation. Hello. Come inside. Come inside. Just come closer that you can see this. So this is a very classic minced meat production. What we do is we would have raw minced meat in the hopper. We will make the final minced meat here on our grinder, inline grinder on the filling system. We make that stream of minced meat. We cut it into the portion. Then the portion is similar as the previous system, runs over the scale, and from the scale we deposit directly into the tray, and then the tray runs into, here you can see the multibag. So here you can also see our cooperation with multibag. There is one screen, so he's managing the whole line on that one screen. So he will start the machine now. Oh, yeah. And then this is what the ready product looks like. Once it's packaged, so you can add gas for the shelf life, right?
Alright.
They had a plan to do.
Stop production.
Help.
Yeah, so this is what your finished product looks like once it's packaged, and you can see you can add gas for the shelf life. So you can add a mixture of whatever oxygen and nitrogen mixture.
What exactly is the magic of adding this?
This one, because it's always with
Some meat juice. It's the meat juice. Or if you shop at Aldi, Lidl, etc., there's always a paper underneath because the meat always drips a little bit of meat juice, and this is there to soak it up. Otherwise, you would have it swimming in the meat juice, which does not look very nice.
But sometimes it's black. For steaks.
Pardon?
For steaks it's black and it's more like...
Yeah, that's a display thing, yeah.
Die kleinste Minzanlage,
Ja.
welcher Größenordnung reden wir?
Wir haben zwei Modelle, also die macht bis zu 200 Portionen die Minute, die kleinere macht Depending on who is behind the. Yeah, this is too expensive. Yeah.
You guys come with the machine if you buy the machine.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I was about to say, tell them that there's a nice warm temperature.
Have you paid the hotel to come? That's not a problem. If you give us food, also hands.
Okay, let's move on. Then we go to our innovation center. There is Rolf. Say it again. Yeah. No, we don't have Wagyu steak here. I will tell you. Yeah. So now I gave you a brief overview of filling portioning, what the dosing looks like, what forming looks like, what linking looks like, and final point will be our food innovation center to show you some trends. I mean, this is trends where is food going, sort of. We will get some samples. So the products you see up here is what we have here. We can try all of these. So you see, for example, the plant-based steak. So as the name says, it's not meat, it's plant-based. What we do is we have a red mass and a white mass, and we extrude it in a way that it looks like a steak. So all of this is plant-based. So we have a red mass and we have a white mass, and we extrude it in a way to make it look like a real steak. So here's your Wagyu steak. We will get a sample, you will try. It's plant-based, so there's no meat, right? So that's what it looks like. It will just try one for us. Here we go. Thank you very much. Take one of those wooden sticks and try one. So it's plant-based. Yeah. I will get some more wooden sticks.
Offenbach war das. Stimmt. Oder nicht mal Käse.
The other taste because of the sauce.
Oh, you don't really have cheese.
I thought the texture, reicht mal das ganz kurz. So this is for the steak. Now here we have yeah, try the plantain.
This is vegetarian.
It's vegetarian. All of it is vegetarian. Now here's meat. This is a sausage with this potato on the outside and veal on the inside.
Die Hälfte, ja.
Wir können auch noch mal holen. Das wird nicht gehen.
Zu stark, ja.
And now this is the future of this is a mixture of chicken and mycoprotein, which comes from the source, the root of the mushroom. Root of the mushroom. So this is fermented protein grown in a fermentation process. Basis is the root of a mushroom. So there's some more plant-based. Who did not get? Some of you didn't get. Okay. This is pea-based. So on pea is the source.
Anyone else? You good?
And then lastly, now this is the last I want to show you. So here we have cheese and salami. Salami mit Schwein.
Yeah.
Okay, the salami is with pork. It's for those. So the casing is alginate casing. This is an edible casing. All of these are in alginate. Alginate comes from seaweed. It's a liquid. We make a casing out of it and we fill the cheese or the salami into it. Here is a mustard. What's the purpose of this? When you think of any mustard at McDonald's, you always have a small plastic bag. So you produce a lot of plastic to reduce the plastic. Oops. We would have it also in this, because this is biodegradable. So if you want, you can take some cheese, dip it into the mustard. This is digestible. This is digestible. You can eat it.
Yeah, it's edible. It's basically just seaweed.
You don't need you can eat it like this with the hands. You don't need a...
Ja.
Das ist Käse, das ist
Genau, das ist einfach reiner Gouda.
Aber ist da eine Hülle drum, oder?
Ja, genau, eben mit so einer Originalhülle. Genau, und dann eben, und dann ganz leicht angeräuchert. Und entweder kann man eben Produkte reinmachen zum Essen, dann hat man noch so einen leichten Biss. Also ich sag mal, wir haben die Technologie.
The man-made meat.
You know why? Because he used to be a butcher. The father was a butcher.
Any idea on the digestion process? Let's say if I do.
Okay.
It's man-made. Artificial meat.
Sure that after this there will be a lot of questions.
Kein Problem, gerne.
Where did he go?
Yeah, you want to get plastic bags.
This is a little memory from Huntman.
Thank you.
Some goodies for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your visit.
Thank you so much.
Here we go. No.
From the best explanation we got today is yours.
Oh, thank
to
you.
Be honest.
Gerne. Bitte kommen Sie noch mal ganz
هو
vorbei.
ده هيكون ايه بقى؟
I'll print you. You have the printed tag, no? حطه ده.
ممكن تستخدم
هو التيكت زي الوين ده. بس مش عارفة. والله هي مش عارفة.
Plant-based. No meat in it.
You good? Everyone got one?
Yeah, and the cups. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you work for Festo? Yeah. Here we go.
Good, good. And the advice for Africa, always use this because we got strong network for
I see.
partners. So when it's time, we contact you.
Yeah, wonderful.
You have
your phone?
We have the digital business cards, but like business cards.
But I think I have your contact also in the list.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. Perfect.
Thank you, guys. That's the end for part 2 of our day. I'm sure you enjoyed sharing the wonders of technology from Frankfurt, Germany. Stay tuned. We'll keep you updated. I see our people from Germany. WETO Project normally is from Africa. We come here to source technology and to service the African market. Thank you guys for tuning in. We love Germany. We want Germany also to be there in Africa because you provide beautiful and strong technology. We want users, once they spend money to buy the equipment, they must use it up to the end. Talk about the value of the investment or return investment value. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay updated. Stay tuned and we'll keep you updated here in Frankfurt, Germany. Thank you. Like our video, give us a thumbs up, and see you next time. Let me just go around, show you quickly before I move with my team. What's around here? It's all about food processing equipment, machines. We're testing vegetable-based meat. So we are around exploring different technology from Germany. Who's this? Let's see. See the Simpsons. Fast. Is the whole equipment here? Innovations. So they're here. Yeah, this side. Huh? Okay.
Meet us at 4. You know?
So we're done for now, huh?
Yes. So we meet us 4:15.
4:15.
Yeah.
Where?
You don't have the.
I didn't print it. Oh, it's here. It's here. And I think it's no, not this one.
Why don't
Let me take a picture of that here.
You have
Sorry.
it. You don't need.
I don't pay for picture. For me,
Double is better. Eh?
yes.
Okay. So where are you going now? Where are you going now?
We are going to check here with the guy again.
Me, I just wanted to go around and see more. We can just go around and see more.
No. We need to check with this guy.
Oh, the one from here.
Yeah.
The one we're talking to.
Yeah. I will discuss
Okay.
first with him and then.
Okay.
to guide us because otherwise it's difficult.
See, this is my field of automation. So for me,
Really?
yeah.
You understood it?
I'm an engineer. Automation over there. It's my field. So. And rest, so you'll be around here, no?
We'll be here for a bit, yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go around. Thank you.
That's what we learned.
The metal detector, do you know about it, the metal detector? In your project, you have it, you include it?
Metal detector?
Yeah, in your line.
Yeah.
You include it in your production line? Because you need metal detector, you need the WETO, and also sometimes you need X-ray, depending on the what type of debris you want to remove from the processed food. So metal detector is what you saw there. But it's often important depending on especially for the frozen food. Sometimes that will work. So that's why you must make use of X-ray machines.
Yeah, but we don't have frozen food.
Oh, your one is just raw from the abattoir.
We have our own
Slaughter. Do you package your chicken like package it like full chicken, chicken meat pieces? Do you do that?
Yes. So part is the whole chicken, part chicken, and then meat processing.
I was looking to see where they do the whole chicken, the full chicken. I'm looking for the full chicken.
Huh?
Where they do I'm looking for where they
packaging.
Packaging for full chicken. Yeah.
We
I want to
multi-pack later.
Okay, later. See, there's a loo there. Okay, I'll wait for you. Okay, guys. Here's the...
Das heißt also, du hast hier einen Clipper selbst und du hast einen Aufhänger. Vogel denn, aber sag ich mal, kann man sich ausrechnen. Übernahme. Das ist bei dir. Also das ist immer ein Thema, da muss man auch warten. Das gibt schon
Hello, sir. How are you? I just want to show something for Africa. So we are closer to your customer there. Whenever you have issues, so we don't want to look. I saw the stuff are there. Do you have any cards? Do you have this? Do you speak English? No. No English, no. Okay. Good. Who speaks English here? Who speaks English? Can I speak to?
This man.
Him, the other one. Okay.
Okay, my man. That's right.
Okay. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello. Fine,
Good.
thank you.
with the presentation, with the aerosol manager, West Africa, etc. Okay, I take a look.
I saw you do have a lot of this, so we have a lot of market in Africa with this,
Okay.
and we service a lot of these customers, so it's always good to keep in touch.
Okay, I give to my boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get your card as well?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, no problem. But it's fine. I'll come around. I'll come around. I'm still around.
Or I get to another one.
Do you service? Do you have market in Africa? Do you sell those machines in Africa?
Yes.
Which country?
This is our partner. This is in South Africa.
South Africa.
In Johannesburg.
Johannesburg. Okay.
So we get some. Our partner is Columbus, but the main office in Australia.
Australia. And besides South Africa, like in West Africa, Nigeria,
Yes,
Ghana.
yes, everywhere.
The service from South Africa to everywhere. So you don't have another partner like in. It's all one partner.
The partner
You service everywhere. Okay. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm still around.
You can go. You can later. Or you'll find it.
No problem. I'll move it. Even this one. It's all about. Don't you do vacuum packaging? No.
You make just the people.
Clippers, yes. For sausages. Okay, thanks. I'll come back, yeah? Thank you. Sausage machine. Purely semi-auto.
New in the line is SmartX 2000. SmartX 2000 is extra efficiency and excellent product thanks to the new offering. It is user-friendly and all what needed for a perfect process. It is available in 2,000 and 4,000 liters. Again, the advantages of the complete line. We have a full automatization with minimal intervention.
Hello. Good, thank you.
Modular design, space.
No, I'm okay. I'm just looking around.
Where are you from?
Congo, Africa.
Time and personal safety.
Ivory Coast.
Thank you so
And
much.
Good, good, good. We did Africa,
Yes,
so
he's a partner.
we have
of course.
this innovation, efficiency,
Can I have your
and
cards?
precision for your production. Say yes and
Must always
choose
use your cards. Your
Nice to
cards.
meet you, Stephanie. I'm from
And
Colombia.
why
Oh, Colombia. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
You have the cards?
with our
One
innovation,
moment, please.
we make
You must ask for business cards. Business cards. Do you have one?
You're not just
The
choosing
like this.
No, no, no. No.
You don't have one.
And the camera. That's
Camera.
the problem. Yes.
Okay.
Our
Okay.
solution stands for highest quality made in Germany. The system is user-friendly and trainings are reduced to
So you use first the component,
our
right?
solution. You have a rapid
Okay.
payback.
Yes, from Colombia.
Colombia.
It's your
Oh, okay,
decision
okay.
for the future. Thank you very much. And if you have questions about the AWL line, don't be hesitate and ask
Sorry.
our colleagues or me. Thank you very much.
Big cut.
Yes.
Voila.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Very good.
¿Cómo están? Buenas tardes. Yes, it's
Thank
okay.
you.
Thank you so much.
Doce. Feeling. Shift is as another one. Okay, glass one. This one.
Das ist die jüngste Anlass. Danke. Auch lange gedauert. Ich bin so allergisch. Aber deswegen ist ja auch die
Mama, sister.
Then you enjoy some.
SMC.
SMC.
How are you?
All right.
Good,
SMC.
good. I know.
Any questions? Yeah. Let me know.
Okay, no problem. I'm just looking around.
Okay, just have a look.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Sir, may I show you something?
Yeah. No, I'm just looking.
Yeah.
I'm seeing what I
Where
see
you
here. From Africa.
Yeah, which company are you from? Was it WETO?
WETO Projects, yeah. WETO
What are you doing?
Normally we are into the other, normally the poultry bits. Poultry
Yeah.
and the chicken processing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a machine
Yeah,
builder?
machines. No. I'm a machine builder.
Are you using the machines?
Yeah,
Are
using
you
the machines,
producing
yeah.
the meat
Yeah,
itself?
yeah.
Ah, okay. Very good.
Thank
So
you.
are you interested in anything specific?
No, I was on the other side. I've seen normally what we want in type of machine, but it seems like in those machines we also have this kind of equipment.
Yeah.
So I was curious to see what you guys offer here as well.
Okay, so we offer for, especially for the meat industry, everything, let's say from the air preparation to all the actuators and everything in between, which is then according to FDA, EU 1935, so with all the regulations what we need. I don't know how the regulations are in Africa, if you also typically have your machines according to FDA?
They do have regulations normally, but not. It depending in type of the industry, but often also require regulations not only for the machine but also the equipment. I think if you don't prepare well your air, it's gonna normally damage your equipment. So we do also have regulation normally for the machine. And for the lifespan of the machine, I think we require also some more expert so that things good. But there's still regulation, especially in the food industry. You must normally obey to the regulation, EU regulations, because some also they do import to Europe for whatever they don't have here.
Do you want to have a contact from one of our SMC guys in Africa?
In Africa, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the cards.
Business cards. I can also, if I may, take a picture of your.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
Then maybe sometimes it's working.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, however, there is nothing in. Oh, there is no email address, nothing.
Oh, I did put, but it's not there. Okay, I can write it down for you. It's fine.
Okay.
It's supposed to be there. Yeah, it's there. You see. It's
Yeah,
there.
but no email address. Maybe you can give me just an email. This is from Congo.
Oh, it's here. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Nice day. Bye
Good.
bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. What I want to see is this is mostly about X-ray. Oof, so tired. Guys, this is a metal detector. So normally it's used in the food industry.
Keine Cowboys?
How you? Good, good, good. I just what I found out. Do you do the vacuum system that for the full chicken? To put the full chicken, yeah, to put the full chicken in the packet, like this one, but for the full chicken.
I can hand you over to my...
How you? I'm good. Peter.
How can I help you?
We have a project in Africa where we are looking for a solution that normally. Yeah.
Interesting.
A solution that normally need to package the full chicken, but it's quite similar the same system. We need also this one for chicken pieces.
Yeah.
We're going to be packing from 5 kilograms to 12 kilograms.
Yeah.
And then the other one we need a system that normally can manage the full chicken. It's a customer that normally I do service, but because of this, hand him the project to lead to identify the proper solution for.
Okay, but you are. That's you?
Yeah, I'm the one. I'm the
Okay.
one. I said,
Mr. Sandu. Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a customer normally who wants a solution like this.
Yeah.
But for the packed chicken pieces, frozen one.
Frozen chicken pieces. Perfect. Yeah.
Do you do?
Yeah, sure.
So
this is actually into the bag or into the tray?
Into the bag.
Okay.
Bag.
So it would be a combination of that wire and that machine.
And on this one, do you do vacuum system? Because they want the full chicken to be packaged with one full chicken as well.
Why vacuum? Vacuum is very untypical.
Okay. So how do you pack the full chicken? Just a raw full chicken.
Full chicken, no. Only chicken pieces.
Yeah. Don't need this one for.
Yeah. Chicken pieces in the bag. This is what we can do.
Oh, okay. So it works here.
This is a special bag with an integrated zip.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see.
Yes. Oh, so it has a zip. Oh yeah. Normally.
This is a very special zip. This is already integrated in the bag.
Okay.
You can open this and
for chicken pieces.
Also for chicken pieces.
Can you do up to 12 kilograms?
12 kilograms is a bigger machine, so it's possible, but it's not that machine.
This one maximum how many kilograms?
This is not combined to kilogram. This is just connected to the back size.
Back size, okay.
So this is the maximum back size. Maximum width is 270 millimeter.
Okay.
So at the end, it's a question of volume. Yeah. And I need to know how many volume is required for 12 kilograms. So maybe we have bigger machines than this, which can also pack higher volumes. Okay.
Okay. And you have guys in Africa? Do you have people selling this in Africa or?
Yeah. We have contact partners in Africa.
Which country?
We have different countries.
Okay.
We have different.
You have in Congo, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, or West Africa, and Southern Africa.
I have to check this. Yeah, we have several. I think they will come already too.
So if the customer needs to buy it, he must go via your partner, or they can come directly to yourself, because it does have an impact on the price. Because the partner also needs to. Sometimes they go very expensive, they go very high. It's becoming an issue when it comes to cost.
Absolutely, but we have a better service if we use our existing partners. That's always the point. I mean, is it you are the right person for the contact, right?
Yeah, I'm the regional manager for West Africa.
Yeah, okay, for South Africa.
West Africa. No, the base here, but I look after West Africa.
Okay. Yeah. This is the base.
Yeah, the base.
Where is the base?
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg. I spent my vacation 2 years ago in South Africa. I made a tour. Yeah.
Okay. We have a good. Our headquarters head is that side.
Yeah.
The headquarters is there.
What I will do is I will contact you after the fair.
No problem.
And then we can exchange information.
Give me your card as well. That's fine. It will be better. Especially on this one and this one. I think we need something good.
You know, maybe.
Yeah, maybe some.
This is a small overview of what we are doing. You know.
Okay.
Different hygienic design wares in combination with our bakers, especially for frozen food. Yeah.
No problem. Thanks a lot, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, sir. Good, how are you? Good. Yes. Good. So this is for frozen pieces, no?
Also, yeah.
Chicken? Do you do chicken?
This is chicken nuggets. We also do fresh chicken.
Fresh chicken, yeah. Up to what the maximum kilograms do you do on chicken? Like a bag of up to 12.
Yeah, I wanted to say 10, but 12 should also be possible.
It's not possible. 5?
No,
12 or 10?
10 kilos should be possible.
Okay.
Depends a little bit on what you want, how big the bag is.
And do you do the full chicken?
Full chicken.
Do you do full chicken also? No?
No, not weighing. You know, we have bulk packaging.
Oh, I see.
So it needs to be a product that you can divide. Of course, if somebody would put the chicken in the machine, you can pack it.
But remember in Africa how they sell the chicken? They do sell chicken as chicken pieces, like in a bag.
But then as a whole chicken.
Yeah, and also as a whole chicken.
Yeah.
But often because of the preservation conditions, people prefer the whole chicken. Because in some countries, if you put chicken pieces, sometimes you have to keep it the whole day under the sun.
Yeah, that's not good.
It gets rotten. That's why normally. But if it's a full chicken in a plastic, it can withstand.
Yeah.
And also for transport. So that's why normally they prefer more a full chicken than chicken pieces.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. So we're looking for, because there's a project, an ongoing project, we're looking for that solution for the same system, but now to pack a full chicken.
Yeah.
No,
that's interesting because in general, you know, if you look at
for sure this must do the work. Something like this.
The only thing you need to do is find a way to put the chicken in.
Yeah.
Because if you put the chicken in the tube and it falls down, then we can pack it.
No, we don't pack it anyway. We often use vacuum because the sachet need to go through at the bottom of the chicken, but also leave some gap.
Yeah.
And then zip it. Put a clamp on.
On top. We would seal it. We would vacuum.
Vacuum, okay.
Maybe I have. I'll get my phone.
Okay.
If I can find it.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.